The dove by Matthew Prior. In Virgil's sacred verse we find that passion can depress or raise the heavenly, as the human mind. Who dare deny what Virgil says? But if they shou'd what our great master has thus laid down, my tale shall prove. Fair Venus wept the sad disaster of having lost her favorite dove. In Complaisance poor Cupid mourned, his grief relieved his mother's pain. He vowed he'd leave no stone unturned, but she shou'd have her dove again. Tho None, said he, shall yet be damned. I know the felon well enough. But be she not, mamma, condemned without a fair and legal proof? With that, his longest dart he took, as Constable Wou'd take his staff. That gods desire like men to look, Wou'd make even Heraclitus laugh. Love's subaltern, a Duteous band, like watchmen round their chief appear. Each had his lanthorn in his hand, and Venus masked brought up the rear. Accoutred thus, their eager step to Chloe's lodging they directed. At once I write, alas! And weep, that Chloe is of theft suspected. Late they set out, had far to go. St. Dunstan's, as they passed, struck one. Chloe, for reasons good, you know, lives at the sober end of town. With one great peal they rapped the door, like footmen on a visiting day. Folks at her house at such an hour. Lord, what will all the neighbors say? The door is opened. Up they run. Nor prayers, nor threats divert their speed. Thieves, thieves! Cries Susan. We're undone. They'll kill my mistress in her bed. In bed indeed the nymph had been 3 hours, for all historians say, she commonly went up at 10, unless Picket was in the way. She walked, be sure, with strange surprise. O Cupid, is this right or law, thus to disturb the brightest eyes, that ever slept, or ever saw? Have you observed a sitting hare, listening, and fearful of the storm of horns and hounds, clap back her ear, afraid to keep, or leave her form? Or have you marked a partridge quake, viewing the towering falcon nigh? She cuddles low behind the brake, nor would she stay, nor dares she fly. Then have you seen the beauteous maid, when gazing on her midnight foes, she turned each way her frighted head, then sunk it deep beneath the clothes. Venus this while was in the chamber incognito, for Susan said, it smelt so strong of myrrh and amber, and Susan is no lying maid. But since we have no present need of Venus for an episode, with Cupid let us e'en proceed, and thus to Chloe spoke the god, hold up your head, hold up your hand. Wou'd it were not my lot to show ye this cruel writ, wherein you stand indicted by the name of Chloe, for that by secret malice stirred, or by an emulous pride invited, you have purloined the favorite bird, in which my mother most delighted. Her blushing face the lovely maid raised just above the milk-white sheet. A rose tree in a lily bed, nor glows so red, nor breathes so sweet. Are you not he whom virgins fear, and widows court? Is not your name Cupid? If so, pray come not near, fair maiden, I'm the very same. Then what have I, good sir, to say, or do with her, you call your mother? If I shou'd meet her in my way, we hardly courtesy to each other. Diana chaste, and he be sweet, witness that what I speak is true. I would not give my paroquet for all the doves that ever flew. Yet, to compose this midnight noise, go freely search where'er you please. The rage that raced, adorned her voice. Upon yon toilet lie my keys. Her keys he takes, her doors unlocks, throw wardrobe, and throw closet bounces, peeps into every chest and box, turns all her furbelows and flounces. But dove, depend on, finds he none. So to the bed returns again, and now the maiden, bolder grown, begins to treat him with disdain. I marvel much, she smiling said, your poultry cannot yet be found. Lies he in yonder slipper dead, or, maybe, in the teapot drowned? No, traitor, angry love replies, he's hid somewhere about your breast, a place, nor God, nor man denies, for Venus's dove the proper nest. Search then, she said, put in your hand, and Cynthia, dear protectress, guard me, as guilty I, or free may stand, do thou, or punish, or reward me. But ah, what maid to love can trust? He scorns, and breaks all legal power. Into her breast his hand he thrust, and in a moment forked it lower. Oh, whither do those fingers rove? Cries Chloe, treacherous urchin, whither? O Venus, I shall find thy dove, says he, for sure I touch his feather.